Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Why did Mel Owens and his ex-wife file for divorce? No reason behind their nearly $1 million split. Mel Owens was married to Brazilian-born entrepreneur and first love Fabiana Pimentel for nearly 25 years. However, here's why she filed for divorce in 2020. Former NFL linebacker, Mel Owens, who is set to be the lead in The Golden Bachelor, has become one of the most trending celebrities on the internet right now. The 66-year-old, who played with Los Angeles Rams for 9 seasons, has sparked a controversy from his stint before the season's premiere on September 24, 2025. During an earlier event, Mel told host Jesse Palmer that he wouldn't date women older than 60. He went on to insist that he wanted someone honest, charming, loving, fit, and full of life. These comments drew immediate criticism. Several viewers were quick to point out that his ex-wife had once predicted his preferences could stir debate. Mel Owens, a retired athlete and a sports attorney, recently went through a lengthy and expensive divorce from his former wife, Fabiana Pimentel Owens. Some leaked court filings from Orange County, California, show that Fabiana filed for divorce in February 2020. She cited they were facing irreconcilable differences after more than 17 years of marriage. But Mel Owens revealed during the Golden Bachelor premiere that the real reason behind their split was her falling for someone else. During another conversation to US Weekly in September 2025, Mel admitted his divorce was painful but said, "I'm never going to get in the way of someone's happiness. Life is short, and if you're in love with somebody else, that's fine." However, the divorce was not so simple. After nearly 5 years of court proceedings, a California judge gave the final judgment on their separation in December 2024. Mel was ordered to pay nearly $980,000 to settle unpaid child and spousal support, property division, and attorney's fees. Amid this expensive payout, he got to retain assets worth more than $2.75 million, including the couple's Orange County home valued at over $2 million. According to People and Us Weekly, the couple share 2 sons, Lucas and Andre, who are a priority for both of them. Fabiana Pimentel is originally from Brazil. She moved to the US more than 2 decades ago. She has pursued a business degree from Faculdade da Cidade and a master's in marketing from UCLA. Presently, she has a successful career in hospitality and works as the Director of Experiences at Preferred Hotels and Resorts and co-founded Final Touch Organizing. It is a company blending home organization with feng shui principles. Fabiana is also known for her entrepreneurial spirit. She once told Shoutout SoCal that her biggest reward was seeing the joy on our client's face when the project is complete. Fabiana Pimentel has kept her distance from Mel Owens' journey on The Golden Bachelor. When the Daily Mail asked her about her ex-husband's debut on the show, she just gave a blunt response and wished him luck. Fabiana mentioned that it is going to be bad, but she clarified that she will not get involved in it. Her words highlighted the clear divide between the former spouses. What do you think about Mel Owens and Fabiana Pimentel's expensive divorce? Let us know. Divorces are never easy, not for the people involved, not for the families, and certainly not for the public when the couple is well known. When news broke that the Golden Bachelor star Mel Owens and his now ex-wife were officially calling it quits, fans were left reeling. After all, Mel had seemed like the poster child for late-in-life romance, a man who preached second chances and the power of enduring love. So why did his marriage collapse so dramatically? And what really went on behind the scenes of their nearly $1 million divorce settlement? Let's dig deep into the story, peel back the layers of media headlines, and explore the emotional, financial, and very human reasons that may have led to the split. A marriage built on hope and pressure. When Mel Owens first stepped into the public spotlight, he was instantly beloved for his down-to-earth charm, thoughtful answers, and ability to connect emotionally with others. But those who followed him closely knew that his marriage had been facing challenges long before he became a household name. According to those close to the couple, Mel and his ex-wife had been growing apart for several years. They reportedly tried counseling multiple times, with friends saying that Mel was deeply committed to making things work. He wanted to hold on for himself, for her, for the family, one insider said. But sometimes love isn't enough if you're not aligned in where your lives are heading. The pressure of fame didn't help. After his television success, Mel found himself traveling more, attending media events, and being asked to take part in interviews and appearances. His wife, who preferred a more private life, reportedly struggled with the sudden public attention. This difference in lifestyle preferences created tension that ultimately became hard to ignore. Money matters, the million-dollar question. Perhaps the most shocking part of their divorce was the nearly $1 million financial settlement. Reports indicate that the couple had significant shared assets, including real estate holdings, investments, and a joint business venture. Dividing all of that was no small task. Mel is said to have agreed to a generous payout to his ex-wife in order to avoid a drawn-out legal battle. According to court documents, the settlement included a split of property sales, a lump sum payment, and a division of residual income from joint projects. Some speculated that the financial disagreements may have been part of what drove them apart. Friends close to the pair insist that wasn't the case, at least not directly. Money wasn't really the problem, said one source. It was more about emotional distance. The financial part was just the last hurdle they had to cross to finally close that chapter. Love lost in the noise. Every love story has its quiet moments, but sometimes it's the noise that drowns out the connection. Mel himself hinted at this during a candid interview after the divorce was finalized. He admitted that, over time, he and his wife stopped doing the small things that kept their relationship alive. At first, we'd take long walks together, have coffee every morning, talk about our dreams, Mel shared. But life got busier. We got comfortable, maybe too comfortable. Before we knew it, we were living parallel lives instead of a shared one. That statement resonated with fans who have experienced similar challenges. It highlighted how even couples who appear perfect on the outside can struggle behind closed doors. Personal growth and growing apart. Another layer to this story is the idea of personal growth. Mel's time on The Golden Bachelor was transformative, not just for his audience but for himself. He admitted that the experience forced him to reflect on what he truly wanted in a relationship. Being on that show was like holding up a mirror, he explained in one interview. I realized that I was craving a partnership that felt more adventurous, more aligned with who I am today. And that wasn't fair to my wife because she deserved someone who was all in for the life she wanted to. Perhaps the most bittersweet part of their split, the recognition that they were simply no longer the same people who fell in love years ago. Growth can bring couples closer, but sometimes it gently nudges them apart. A respectful ending. Despite the heartbreak, it seems Mel and his ex-wife handled the situation with grace. Friends have shared that the two remain on good terms and have continued to support one another's personal endeavors. Mel was adamant about keeping things respectful, said one insider. He didn't want a war. He wanted closure for both of them. Indeed, in his public statement, Mel asked fans to show kindness and refrain from speculation or blame. He called his marriage a meaningful chapter and said he would always be grateful for the years they shared. Lessons from Mel's divorce. Fans of Mel Owens have turned his story into a source of reflection about their own relationships. His divorce serves as a reminder that love isn't static, it's a living, breathing thing that needs nurturing. It also highlights the importance of honest communication, shared goals, and maintaining intimacy even during life's busiest seasons. One relationship expert weighed in, saying, "What we see with Mel and his ex-wife is very common in long-term relationships. People evolve, sometimes in different directions. The healthiest thing they can do is recognize when it's time to lovingly let go, rather than stay in something that no longer serves either person." Looking ahead. So, what's next for Mel Owens? If his recent interviews are any clue, he's taking time to focus on himself and his family. He has expressed interest in writing a memoir about love after midlife, sharing what he's learned about resilience, heartbreak, and starting over. Fans are also speculating whether he might make another appearance in the Golden Bachelor franchise, perhaps in a mentor role, guiding new contestants as they search for their own second-chance love. Whatever the future holds, one thing is clear: Mel's story is far from over. His divorce may have been a painful chapter, but it's also an opportunity for renewal, both for him and his ex-wife. Final thoughts. Mel Owens and his ex-wife's divorce may have involved a nearly $1 million split, but the true cost was emotional. They invested years, hopes, and dreams into a life together, and when that life no longer fit, they chose to end it with dignity. For fans, this isn't just celebrity drama, it's a window into the very real struggles couples face when love, life, and growth intersect. If anything, Mel's journey is a powerful reminder that endings are not failures, they are simply the start of something new. And who knows? Perhaps Mel's next chapter will be even more inspiring than the last.